everybody, this is Pam at the Paper Outpost, and today we're going to be playing with some different elements on harder surfaces, such as maybe game cards. You have some of these hanging around. If you get a box of old Trivial Pursuit cards, you're going to have a great structure for pockets and tucks and fun things like that. If you have playing cards, that's also going to be a great idea for a journal card, pocket, or tuck if we decorate it. Also, index cards. So if you have any of those will work as great backgrounds. So I have some different elements I thought we'd play with today, like some laces and some old naturey leaves and a little bit of material. This first one, I thought we'd take an index card. And it's going to be pretty easy. Put that there. Get some of the old Scotch permanent glue stick. This is the newer one. We're still in testing mode. And so far I'm kind of like, it's good. I'll give it good. We're doing good. Let's see how it does today. I'm going to ask it to glue fabric to paper. Well, I probably should have put something under that, but no, didn't. And today I'm going to use some cheesecloth. And I bought this big bolt of cheesecloth, bulk, and I just thought, well, you know, as a junk journal maker, we do like to use cheesecloth sometimes, and maybe I can just buy it in bulk, and there I'll have a whole bunch to play with. So that's how I got this piece. But you can also, if you don't have that, you might find gauze. Here's gauze pads at the thrift store or the dollar shop or something like that. They will also work very nicely in this manner. Now, before that dries, I better get this down, right, Sally? Okay, here we go. All right, there we go. All right, so that's down. All right, that wasn't too hard. That was pretty easy. Beginner friendly. Definitely beginner friendly. Okay, so we got that. And let's maybe cut this off. So now we have a bit of a decorated base. So I'm going to go a little further off the edge because it might fray a little bit, which could be desirable with this cheesy clothy sort of design. Doesn't even have to be perfectly cut because it's, you know, wispy. Wispy because of the cheesecloth. Yeah, just fray it up a little bit. Give it that little softy edge. We go. And you could also wrinkle this on there or flat place it. Today I'm flat placing because what I want to do is put, somebody gave me these a long time ago and they're really cool leaf skeletons. It looks like they actually found them, which is kind of cool. So there might be birch leaf or something in here. Maybe if I can get one out of here without breaking it. Let's see. Whoop. I'll even take a piece or a part. Okay, here we go. Just one. There's one. Okay, got one. Oh, that's been perfect. It's going to fit. Now, get this on there. Oh, that looks pretty just the way it is, right? For a nature journal, something like that. You can see how fast something like that can come together. You may be able to find these in your neck of the woods, or if not, I think you can buy leaf skeletons and stuff like that too. I am going to... Okay. Oh, look at this. It's trying to do the volcano eruption. Which you all know what that means. Probably time to change the bottle. Okay, if you've ever dealt with that in the Fabrifix glue, sometimes it burbles out of the bottle when you're not looking. It just wants to come out. And we're free flowing? Yes, we're free flowing. Okay. I'm going to put it on, actually on the leaf, because I don't know the dimension of the leaf itself. Okay. And it's a good idea to get the tips if you can, and your edges if you can. And then maybe just some random, gosh, without breaking it. This is so delicate and gentle. I'm holding my breath, hoping I don't crack it, but I think even if it cracks, I can glue it. Well, it could. Let's just see what happens. Why don't we now? Stop guessing. Okay, we'll put it this way. Okay. Kind of like a one and done there. So I don't know. I think that would make a really pretty pocket or a tuck. Or this one magically has writing on space on the back. Although I don't know if you wrote on that, if that would fracture the leaf. It might, but I think it's kind of pretty the way it is. And now since it's an old leaf design, I think I'm going to take this mushroom stamp. I don't know. It harkens to fall for me, so I'm going to take some black soot ink. And maybe put a mushroom stamp on here. Oh, that's kind of cool. All right. One up there too? Okay. There we go. Okay. So just kind of a light design, nothing major, but just something fun to add it, to balance it out a little bit. Not necessary, but just kind of fun. All right, so let's take the next item of joy here. We have a playing card. Maybe you've got an old set of playing cards, or maybe there's a deck missing a card and you want to do something fun with it. Okay, so this one, okay, you can do it on either side with this one. You can embrace this of it. Well, we're going to embrace this of it, like the fact that it's a playing card. We're not going to hide the fact that it's a playing card, and there's nothing wrong with hiding it and just using it as its own base. Yeah, sorry, I don't have my plugged in mic. I walked away. I'm going to sand it down a bit just to take away some of the shiny surface, make it look a little bit more antique and aged. It's going to give a lot of good tooth to whatever I do to it, which is probably going to be inking it. And let me find a brown. Here's a brown. This one happens to be walnut stain. Now we're going to find the dauber. Dauber of brown. Dauber of brown has come to me. Yes, okay. I'm in the right dauber color. And now I'm just going to ink this baby up. Maybe make it look a little bit more antique. Now these are very simple ideas. You don't have to do a lot to these projects, but they're fun and quick ways to make pockets and tucks out of common household items for your junk journals. Yeah. And maybe with this one, okay, we could do something that I could do a lot. Like I could, oh, I think I'm gonna do that. I don't know why, I just thought this might be cool. So there's a peg stamp with a old rotary phone dial on it. I'm gonna put that there just to kind of make it interesting. Throw the observer a little bit. That's brown, wrong color brown. Okay, black soot, Distress Ink by Ranger. Okay, Tim Holtz. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay. I think that, oh, stuck my finger through it. Oh, stop touching it, Pam. Probably too late now. Oh, it's all right. It's all good. Okay, so there we have it. I think that looks kind of cool. I want to put one down here too. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Looks sort of clockish in a spooky, weird sort of way. I'm going to add a little bit. It's got the brown ink, and I like that, but I'm going to add a little bit of black. Here's my black dauber, which is a spool and a sponge glued together. Calling it now my black dauber. And at any point you could stop decorating these, but I like to extra decorate them just to give you extra ideas. So you can take these as far as you like them. So that's kind of pretty, right? That can be used as a pocket of tuck, or you could put paper on the back and make a journaling card out of it. But let me get one more little elemente. Hang on. I'll be right back. I'm over here. Okay, I'm back. Nope, I had to go to a drawer, to get the stuff. Okay, so these are Nouveau drops in black, which are crystal drops that add dimension and detail to any fabric, and this is an ebony black. Okay, so I just thought, maybe do some decorating. Actually, I'm not going to do my traditional, maybe I'm going to do a flower in the corner here, which is a little bit unexpected. Not a very good flower, but it's a flower nonetheless. Draw a little stem, come down the side. I don't know, getting wacky on this one. Just doing the unexpected. Another little flower here. Maybe this one is actually going to go off the card. Okay. And maybe its stem would come around this way. Okay. Maybe there'd be a small one here. A little 4 styled flower. There, okay. And maybe some dotties at the top here. Again, pushing my little envelope. All right, that's kind of cool. And maybe one here. Maybe 3 little tiny ones down here. 1, 2, 3. So you can draw with this stuff too, which is kind of fun. Just adding an extra layer of dimension to it. Now, if you even wanted to go more so, which may be overkill, but hey, that's why we're here. Let's go a little closer. Are we close enough? Close enough? Oh, wow, that's really close. How about there? So this is the same stuff, Nouveau Crystal Drops in Copper Penny. And this, you buy one of these, it lasts a long time. It's true. And we're just going to put a little center dot in each one of these, just to give it a little extra element. And sometimes it's not about cranking out 1,000 of these things. Sometimes it's just about cranking out 1 or 2, but you played with them for a while and you had fun, and that's really all that matters in the long run, right? We all know that, right? Yep, that's the law of the land right here. Maybe I want to put central copper flowers dots in these, because I'm now in the world of copper dotting. Can't stop myself. It's like Oreo cookies. You just keep eating them. Potato chips. You just keep eating them. Whatever it is, we just keep eating them. Okay, so we have that. Maybe we want to put a dot in the 9s. Why not? We've got this out. We can do it. That's kind of pretty, right? Okay. I know. Okay, I'll just do a few little dots here along this petal. Stem. It's not a petal, it's a stem. Accenting that. Don't know why, just doing it is kind of fun. Okay. So now we're going to say we're done on that one. Okay. So I've decorated that up really neat. Now very carefully slide this off. Pick it up. Put it over there. Gingerly, slowly onto the other table. Let air dry. Okay, so we did the card and the index card, and then we have the game card, which does have stuff on it. So what are we going to do about that? Well, we could mute the stuff a little bit. Let's try that. We can actually do pretty good with this. You'd be surprised how mute this gets. Let me show you. Go. Okay. That would be a little close. Okay. All right. There we go. Knocking that down. We can put it. Oh, look at this. It's almost going completely white. So maybe we can actually skip the part. This is our old friend sanding block or sanding sponge. It's really taking off almost all the color. So you don't even really have to add a piece of paper. I don't know how much thickness I'm using. I will reassess in a second. And actually, the text kind of showing through there is sort of cool. Yeah. Huh. Well, I didn't know you could just do that and you don't have to glue another piece of paper to it, because this is plenty thick as it's already. We don't really need more. Okay. Well, feeling good about that. I have a lot of paper dust suddenly on my desk. Let me clean this up. Oh, that probably made a mess. I'll just try. How about that? Okay. So yeah, I think I'm going to leave that mysterious writing there. And maybe this is so thirsty. It just really wants something on here. Let me get a stencil. I think that's what it's calling for. All right. Just a random stencil. I'll put that there. Okay. Probably the wrong tool, but we'll just use it. It's here. We're here. It's here. We're going in. So there we go. That's kind of cool. So we have that so far. Come around and just do the edges up a little bit more. Okay. Okay. And, okay. The edges a little black. Okay. Just making them a little more bold with the black accent ink dauber technique. All right, here we go. All right, so now maybe I'm going to take something very fine. This is probably too fine. This is an old marker. Probably won't work, but we're going to try anyway. Here's an old piece of paper. Let's see if this marker works. Not really. I had a feeling. That was a really old one. Let's go for... Well, this one's also old. Nope, doesn't work either. That's a great thing about these pens. These are Faber-Castell Pitt artist pens. Fine. They do dry out a little bit, and there we go. We have one that works. We have success. We're back in business. All right. I was just going to do some, I don't know, some like outlining of these shapes. I thought it might And maybe, I don't know, maybe not both sides, maybe just one side. Almost like shadow casting. Okay. Don't move the paper. Okay. So you can either leave a little space or you can put it snug right next. I think it looks good both ways. But it almost casts a shadow on the side of whatever you're working on. Faux light design. I went a little inside there, but you know what happens. I'll just do these quickly because they're kind of fun. Ooh, it's warm in here today. Yeah. Okay, I think this one will have to go down here. Okay, what we got? Maybe here. I'm trying to think if the light comes from this way. Where's the shadow going to be cast? And that side. A little bit there. A little bit there. Okay. A little here. 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 The bottom of that one. Bottom of that one. Kind of over here. Little smileys. Little smileys. I get everybody? I think we got everybody. Okay, so now what are we gonna do? Okay, so I happened to find my Jane Davenport. It looks like eyeshadow, doesn't it? It probably is eyeshadow, but it's some kind of paint pigment stuff. I think it's like a gelato, but it's not. It's in here, and it comes with a little thing that strangely looks like an eyeshadow brush. Is it creamy? Is it still? Yeah, it's still creamy. Okay. I don't know. Let's try like maybe doing these little edges just softly. You could do this with makeup as well. So I think, you kind of got to think about stuff as a pigment, and stuff is really just like pigment, makeup, paint, watercolor, chalk, pastels, all that stuff is just sort of pigment, and we just work with it. Sometimes we don't know what we're doing. We're just here playing. Apparently that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just playing. I just want to make a hue, maybe around this area here. A little background. Central. And maybe some, almost like the sun. Nope, got nothing on my little thing. Just altering the depth of the colorations in this a little bit. Still working with neutrals here. Kind of pretty. Yeah, I'm goofing. Who are we kidding? I'm goofing around. And sometimes that's what we do. We just goof. I like that color, actually. Of course, I have no idea what the color is, but it's in my little paint pot of some sort. So, yeah. Like I said, if you don't have the Jane Davenport ones, you can always go get some cream or that stuff, eyeshadow stuff that works like this. All right. Let's see what else we can do with this video. I really like that. It's pretty, isn't it? Maybe it's just good the way it is. All right, hold on. Okay, I'm back, and I thought I'd just go round robin again with another round of these. So this is the index card, and what can we do with it this time? I have some lace. Whoops, come here. I have some lace sitting here. Okay, that's better. Lace, what is this? This is some sari silk and like a cream beige color. I think I'm gonna work with that side. This time I think I'm gonna work with the, let's see, this is what it's doing when left to its own devices. It wants to come out the top. We know you, we're onto your tricks. We've seen the likes of you before. Isn't that the truth? Okay, so let me just clean it up here at the end a little bit, and now we're ready to go. Put on some good old Fabrifix glue here. Ooby-dooby-doo. Get it around. No humming. No humming. Okay, I'm talking to myself there. Okay. All right. And you can do finger smooshing if you so choose. It's a well-respected technique. Let's see what we got. Okay, here we go. Smoosh, smoosh. Oh, this glue dries really fast now. So it must be getting hold of. Oh, yeah, there you go. That's great. I think I need more glue. I feel like there's not enough glue on here, or it's drying so fast. I need it to stay wet for a second. I haven't even got the the thing's cut yet. So maybe a little fabric collage this time. Now I got both fingers in it. Oh, great. It's going to be good. Okay, but it's definitely a little thicker, so I should have a second now. All right, so here we go. I'm just going to randomly do this. Stop thinking and start doing. And we're going to be doing by the gluing. All right, I got that. I can trim it later, but I just want to get the basics down. Oh no, maybe I'll do this one next because it's different, very different. So this is Sari Silk, S-A-R-I, made from Sari Silk ribbons made from torn saris from India, I believe. And so it has a little rough edge. Don't wait too long, man. The glue's gonna dry. Okay. Put it down. Put it down. Okay, I'm doing the best I can. Fumble fingers all of a sudden. I know. It's okay. All right, you gotta talk to yourself through these. Sometimes you get a little off kilter, but you bring yourself back around the mountain and you're okay. All right, we'll trim you up all pretty at the end. Just get you down first of all. Get you down. Okay. All right. And oh, what's it gonna be? The big finale. Same thing. Oh no, that's all I got right here. Oh, maybe. Yeah. All right, I'm just gonna put you down. Figure it all out later. Figure it all out. It's okay that it's not all flatty flat flat. It doesn't have to be flatty flat flat. No. So we're gonna trim from this side, I think, better. Let's see exactly what we're doing. Exactly what we're doing. How far? I'm gonna maybe 1/4 of an inch. 1/8 to 1/4 of an inch. Eyeballing. We'll leave the bottom as it is. So now we have that beautiful base. Okay, so a lot of things you could do with this. And hang on, let me go get something. I brought some random things back. One is this weird little pin with fabric and beads, which could be played on here. Although I don't know if I like the colors. Here, I've got some buttons. I thought it might be fun to put some buttons here. And I also have the elephant key that we made. That might be fun to glue on here. I think it might look nice with the coloring. Do that, something like that. All right, let's do that. And I'm going to use Fabrifix because I think it's gonna do just fine. You could use epoxy. What is it? E6000 metal glue, but it's not metal to metal. We're going metal to fabric here, so I think it's not a really big ask for Fabrifix to hold this. I think it's gonna be okay there. And okay, so now, I just might arrange some of these buttons. They might look pretty on here. Got some old ones. Oh, that's how you can see them. Some new ones. I know, borrowed ones, blue ones. I heard you. I heard you. Okay, now I'm going to pick these up. Okay, that's kind of pretty. And maybe these are just going to be randomly placed on here. Yeah. Okay, so I don't even need to design the design. I'm just going to glue and go. That's what I'm going to do. A big case of glue. Oh, big case of glue and go here. All right. I'll just put on you. Right on your back. Here's a little glass button. Yeah. Just gonna randomly. Here's a little rust-colored button. So we got some gold, brass, copper, random. Here's a little. I think it's a bone button or a shell button. One of those. Yeah. Oh, I think it's a shell button. I'll put some glue on you. And you can scatter place these as if some of the wind threw them there, or you can arrange in a particular motion, like pattern, if you so choose. But it's all good. All right, this button has to go on there, I can tell. There you go, the perfect button. Yep. All right, there. Maybe crossing over the two fabrics. I think that looks kind of cool. So anytime you can surprise the eye, it's always a good thing. Don't be afraid to surprise the eye. Whoop, get on there. Surprising the brain at this moment. Okay. And just a couple more. This little guy, he's cute. He's kind of yellow tinted. Wasn't doing much in life. Now he's got a purpose. There you go. You're going right there. Oh, okay. The glue everywhere. Oh, good gracious. Oh, see, you can't leave well enough alone, can you? Well, let's just say it'll dry nice. Yeah, it will. We have faith. Oh, how about a black one? Black is always good for anchor. We do have a little black on there already, so this will be the counterbalance black. Maybe here. Yeah, how about take that? Okay, that's very nice. I feel like we need something there. Maybe something different. Let's see if I can find something. Okay, I found these little metal things. I'm not sure exactly what they are. Maybe they were beads. Maybe they were part of jewelry. No, but I wonder if I could stick that moon on there. That moon's kind of cool. Like central moon? That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, let's do that. We'll just put a lot of glue on it. How about that? All right, here we go. Oh, there's like a little... oh, hang on. He's got like a little thing on him. I gotta do something with that little thing. There we go. I'm gonna squash it. Could cut it off, but we'll try the flattening technique first. Why? Because it seems easier at the moment. Okay. I'll put a blob of glue. That'll actually be a nice little base to hold the glue. I'll put a bunch of glue in here, so hopefully this thing will stick. Alright, maybe the glue will fall down and nestle into... There you go. There. That's where he's staying. Where's that other little guy? This little odd thing. Got a head of somebody on that side. And something else on that side. Something on that side. Okay, so we'll put you down. Probably came off some, like, I don't know, jewelry of some sort. Alright, that's enough glue. More than enough glue up here. It's about... Okay. Oop, there you go. Okay. Now let's pick this up. And then maybe we'll ink it up a little bit. Should we? Yeah, I think so. A little browning, just to make it a little more tattered. Since it has old elements on it, old buttons, old laces, or old style laces, and some sari silk, an old key. So it's like a little collection of stylized antiquities or vintiosities. There you go. There's your new word for the day. Never existed before. You heard it here first. Get your vintageosities out. Vintageosities out. Get that old stuff out. Yeah, just go get it. Let's play with it. Now, I would, I would probably splatter some. Let's see if I can do that. Here's my black. Let's wet it up. Nope, it's not gonna splatter. I just touch it. Random. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's making some of the white buttons black, but I don't care for some reason. Okay, what we got? And it's like dirty, came out of the chimney. Yeah. Oh, here we got some gold looking stuff here. All right. There we go. Just kind of cool tattered piece. Can be used for anything. Pocket tuck. Journal card, unless no, not bad, but a little hard to write on because of the key. But there you go. So let's take a quick peek at what we made today before I smudge them all up. Right. There you go. Just some fun ideas to play with while you're thinking your thoughts. Think happy thoughts. There you go, folks. Hold on. Hello, everyone. Sunshine here. Mother said I had to be short and to the point. Okay, so love y'all. Happy crafting. And everything's peaceful and quiet here at the Paper Outpost. Hope it's all good with you too. Love ya. And I'm going back to sleep. Happy crafting. Sunshine out. Okay, that was very quick. Very to the point. And my videos come out Mondays, Wednesdays, Saturdays, Sundays. My podcasts come out Tuesdays and Thursdays. I sell FUNDLEs, which are collections of old and interesting paper. If you would like one of those, they're 100+ pieces. And those get shipped by free priority mail shipping. And they're available in my Etsy shop, the Paper Outpost Etsy shop. And I have an Amazon shop and a merchandise shop. If you like the phrase, create with reckless abandon, or everything is a craft supply until proven otherwise, you can get that on a t-shirt, a sweatshirt, a zipped hoodie, mug, tote, or water bottle. And remember, most of all, the fun can be simple and create with reckless abandon, everybody. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.